Hey, I hope your day is going great. Alright guys, I'm coming to you today from inside of our hoop house. Extremely hot in here. Something that I did this year as an experiment is grow ginger. A lot of the dishes that we make involve ginger, and I did a little bit of research about the health benefits. We've been knowing that for a while. I juice ginger to put in smoothies, things like that. So I wanted to come up with a way to grow fresh ginger, and I did a little bit of research. Come to find out, it's pretty simple. You definitely need to get organic ginger at the grocery store. The reason you don't want to get conventional ginger is because I have no clue what they spray on it or what they put on it, but a lot of the conventional ginger will not sprout, or at least it won't sprout as well as the organic ginger. I imagine that it increases its life on the shelf as far as not letting the rhizomes, the actual ginger root, sprout. So what I'm going to do today is going to be a real quick video about how we grew our ginger. Step one was we went to an organic store. It doesn't have to be an organic store, but we got organic ginger root. Now this is the root. I did a video on this very beginning of the year. I think it might have been February or March. I talked about how we were going to actually plant the ginger, and I did. So what I did, I took the actual ginger root, the rhizome. Now this is the kind that you get at the store that has like the skin on the outside, the brown skin. And what I did was I put that in potting soil in 10 by 20 flats, and that was all included in the video. Okay, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you actually how the ginger grows. I'm going to talk about how you harvest some of the ginger, and talk about what you can use the ginger for. I have interplanted, this is all ginger right here. I've interplanted this amongst our tomatoes in the middle of our hoop house, so you can see it popping up pretty much everywhere with our tomatoes. I've also have an entire bed of it over here, a whole 20-foot bed of it right here. As you can see, this is all ginger sprouting out. This right here looks like a loner. Okay, so we're looking at this right here. There's going to be a rhizome underneath this, and it's only going to have one shoot coming out of it. I want to find one that has more than one shoot coming out, because it's going to be a bigger piece of ginger. So coming along, this one looks like another loner. Okay, right here, it looks like we have one that has more than one shoot coming off. We have one main shoot that's about 3 feet tall, another secondary shoot, and then one that just popped out. So I'm going to use this one. Believe me, we'll use it. I'm going to use this one for you to see what to do to harvest it. Okay, I'm going to rock it back and forth a little bit. We don't want to break it much. Rock it back and forth. And as you rock it back and forth, it'll eventually, you'll feel the roots give, and you'll feel it come off. And there you go. Look at that beautiful piece of ginger that comes off of there. Okay, so there we go. That's fresh ginger right there. Now this is not the piece of ginger that I planted, guys. Okay, this is a fresh piece of ginger that came off the rhizome that I planted down here. What's really cool is I'm hoping more will come off the rhizome. Right there was where it was connected
to the rhizome that I actually purchased. Right there, it was connected. All these awesome roots that came off, I can go ahead and peel those away. We don't need to eat the roots. But all this is a nice fresh piece of ginger. Let me rinse it off a little bit more. So you're looking at the actual root itself right here. Now if I let this continue to grow, it would grow bigger and bigger and bigger, but I want it to be fresh and I want it to be nice and tender, and that's what you get. A nice fresh piece of ginger right there. Here we are in my little cucumber canopy, as I call it. I'm going to finish the video in here talking about the ginger because it is so nice and shady and cool in here. I have all of these cucumber plants surrounding me. It's absolutely amazing. However, here's my nice, awesome piece of ginger that I just harvested. Now what you'll notice, we have some parts to this ginger plant. We have the ginger root itself, the rhizome, that will continue to spread if we let it go. Okay, it would have probably had another shoot pop off of here. Okay, we could have probably popped another shoot off of here, and if we would have kept it growing, it would have kept growing. So that's what I'm going to do with the rest of it. I'm just harvesting this young to let you guys know that it can be done, and fairly easily. Okay, so this right here is the ginger root that you normally would eat. You can slice it up, put it in dishes. You can juice it. It's kind of a waste if you juice it because I like the fiber of it as well. You can chop it up, put it in smoothies. Cooking with it is the best thing to do. Put it in soups. Okay, once you get up here to the stalks, these stalks still have an amazing amount of flavor in them. I would compare it to a spicy lemongrass. All right, if you've ever had lemongrass in soups. So that's a good use for it. Okay, you can chop it up, slice it up. It kind of is cylindrical rings, you know, so it's like kind of like chopping up an onion. It doesn't have an onion flavor. It's a mild flavor. It's not as spicy as this ginger root. Now, not only that, is you could use the stalks and the leaves as well. You can dry them and use them in teas. You can make your own ginger tea with them. We have a little bit of a plan too. We make a soap called orange lemongrass ginger, and we've been using ginger tea for the ginger part of that soap, organic ginger tea, for a long time. However, what I think I'm going to do this time, and I've already started it, I'm going to dry the leaves of this, grind it up, and that's what I'm going to use instead of the ginger tea. I'm actually going to use the real dried ginger. One of our things that we really focus on here at Rootbound Farms is we want to make sure everything we grow we use, and we use all of it. Okay, all of the, I mean, even down to all the plants, all the leaves and stuff that we don't. All the leaves of, like, you see all the foliage and all the leaves on these cucumber plants, they will eventually become part of our compost. So this ginger, what's really cool about this is those rhizomes are perennial and they will continue to grow. I'm going to leave them in there, and that's going to be my my ginger bed each year. I'm hoping. Once again, this is all an experiment. You live and you learn. And everything that we do is an experiment on the farm. And each year we try to add more to the farm. Each year we put a little bit more into what we're doing to make it more successful. So this was a video pretty much all about ginger, health benefits. I mean, you can do your own research with that. If you're watching this, you probably already kind of know your health benefits of ginger. Ginger is an incredible anti-inflammatory. It helps out with stomach issues, things like that. It's a huge part of our diet. It's also a huge part of kimchi. I mean, every time we make 100 jars of kimchi, there's probably about 2 or 3 pounds of fresh ginger that go into the ingredients. So there's a lot of ginger that we use in our kimchi along with garlic. So please make sure, if you have any questions, shoot me a question in the comments. Once again, I said I just wanted to show you guys how quick and easy it was to grow this. I didn't really have to do a whole lot. I just purchased fresh ginger, and the reason why I purchased that organic fresh ginger at the market rather than buying ginger rhizomes from a seed company, first of all, I didn't know how successful we were going to be, and second of all,
I mean, it's a tenth of the cost. If you buy ginger rhizomes at like a reputable seed company, you're spending a lot of money, and that's something that I wasn't willing to do as an experiment. Maybe sometime in the future I might do that, but right now I had an amazing result. This is my goal. This is what I wanted. I wanted fresh ginger, and I got it. And we're going to be able to use this whole plant, and we have a ton of it. So those of you that see us at the market, in a couple weeks we're going to have fresh ginger for you. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'm hoping that you guys subscribe to the videos and let me know if there's anything that you want to hear about. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.